Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Lori, the crafter in the mitten. And I got this idea the other night. You know how you fall half asleep and something comes to you, and I was thinking, well, I made all these postcards and I didn't know really what to do with them other than just, stuff them in a pocket somewhere. And then I remembered this little notebook that I had made when I was trying to use some faux rice paper to see, come up with an idea. I thought, wow, why couldn't I combine these two ideas somehow or another? So I got this idea. I haven't made one yet, but I thought it was a simple enough idea that we could experiment and do this together. So what I thought I would do was take a couple postcards. Here's two of them that I made. These are from DigiPrints, and I just put faux stamps on them, but we'll work with these because these are the ones I actually made. So, and if you want to see the video of me making these postcards, I'll link it below. But anyway, so I decided to take these two postcards and I'm going to try gluing them together so they're together completely. I'll go around the edges, and then I'm going to turn this into a secret notepad. I thought that would be kind of a cool idea. So I'm going to try that. So I just want to make sure that pictures are going the same way. So when I go to flip them, it's probably going to be like this. Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, so I'll go ahead and glue this. I'm just going to glue them around the edges using my Bearly Art glue. I like this glue because I can put this little tip on it and get a small enough line here. Oops, I have to mess with it to get it going. There we go. I just want to put this on the very edge. Okay. I'm just going to line these up. Actually, see if I could probably do it that one way. I was trying to think. If I flip it this way, yeah, that way. Okay. And I'm just going to line these up best I can here. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and let this dry. All right. So I have a couple other postcards here that I wanted to try this with. These are DigiPrints. I'm not sure exactly where I got them from. I either got them from Etsy or I got them from the Graphics Fairy. But either way, if I can remember where I got them, I'll be sure to put a link at the bottom in case you're interested in these particular ones. But it doesn't matter what postcards you use. In fact, you don't even have to use postcards for this idea. You can use this scrapbook paper or anything you just happen to have. Anything you make double-sided. So again, I'm going to go ahead and try this again. Again, I'm just going to glue the edges together, glue the cards together, and then I will be cutting them and putting in the secret little notepad. So let me go ahead and start this. Do this one because I already got the back side up here. Doggy, doggy. Make sure the two doggies are together. These are really cute dogs. So I'm gonna set this aside and let this dry. I'll be back in a moment with this one. We'll see what I'm gonna do with it. Okay. Alright, so I'm back. So what I did is I just cut that. See? Just took it to my paper trimmer and cut that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this is a little notepad. I got it from St. Jude's. They send them in the mail to get you to donate, which we do donate to, by the way. So I just took the cardboard backing off. I'm going to slip this in here. There. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that in there. And then we're going to tuck it in this way. Let's give you a little secret notepad. Maybe you have some thoughts that you want to put in your journal. And just in case somebody's looking at your journal, you might not want them to necessarily stick out and bump into too much. Or whatever you want to do. Or just put the little notepad in your purse. Whatever you want to do with it. Entirely up to you. I'm just going to go ahead and glue that down. I'm just going to go ahead and slide this in here. I thought that deer looked good with this. That's why I chose that one. Looks like it's a little too long. Well, so much for this idea. I thought I had it figured out right. So I'm going to have to put that all the way in there. Yeah, okay. Oh, see, this is an experiment. Tuck that all the way in there to get that to work. I thought I could just have some sticking out. I probably need to trim a little off the paper pad, but we're gonna work with it. What we got here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here. Put it all the way in there. Go ahead and put some more glue in here. There we go. There. Okay. It's subtle. I mean, you can see that line a little bit, but of course you're going to. Well, it would help if I got all the paper pad in there, wouldn't it? My. Okay. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. Maybe the next one will turn out much better. There we go. So there we go. So put that in a pocket or whatever in your journal, and then when you want to use it, you just pull it out, write yourself a little note, whatever you need to do. And there's the first one. Okay, and then we're going to be back here in a second with the second one. All right, so let's work with this one now. And what I did, I took one of these little notepads. Again, this is from St. Jude's. And I just cut the top off, put some staples in to make it shorter. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a straight cut here. I'm going to put this inside here, glue that, and then we'll tuck this in here. So I thought I'd bring my paper trim over this time to show you me cutting it. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, but I figured I could do this here. This is a really old paper trimmer, like really old. It's an old Cricut one. Does that tell you anything? I don't know when they made this, like a million years ago. All right, so I think I'm want to miss that stamp. I don't want to cut to that stamp. Move this here so I can see it better. Okay. Oops. Of course, it'd be helpful if I put my blade on this side. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and cut this. There we go. Oh, it scared me for a moment. This is original blade, so that tells you anything. I've literally had this probably like almost 20 years. So anyway, That's the original blade. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. And just simply glue it in there. Go ahead and place it in there. I don't think I need to put it all the way in. Let me see. I think that's good. Maybe just a tad bit more in, just in case. Just in case this glues deeper in here than I anticipated. I try to get really close to the edge so I have plenty of room. Okay. I think that's going to work. And I'm just going to put some glue in here. Side. Probably should put glue on the back and the front, because if I use this piece of paper and pull it out, all these others might fall out. Not that it really super duper matters, but it's just to be on the safe side, and my edges come up just a tiny bit there. Put this up. Place this in here. Then you can just line it up. This we can here. There we go. And there we go. There's a little secret hiding place for a little notepad. Again, you can stick this in a junk journal pocket, and you can have little secret notes. Just be nice and subtle. Anyway, that was just a quick little idea that came to me when I was half awake. So I thought, well, I'd share it, try it out, and see how it goes. It turned out pretty well. You could do some more decorating on these postcards on either side. Make them fancier if you want to, or leave them like they are. Or you could just, you know, might be a little bit of tweaking might be needed to be done if you're real fussy about it being lined up perfectly, which I don't care. It's close enough. But I think it turned out relatively well. And here's the second, or the first one that we made. I pulled that apart. I don't know why I did that. But anyway, gives you an idea. So, anyway, if you enjoyed this, subscribe to my channel. You can like it, share it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Again, this is Lori, the Crafter in the Mitten. Bye.